May 2023, a school shooting occurred at Vladislav Ribnikar Model Elementary School in the Vračar municipality of Belgrade, Serbia. The shooter, identified as a 13-year-old male student, opened fire on students and staff, resulting in the death of 10 individuals, including 9 students and a security guard. 6 others, 5 students and a teacher, also sustained injuries. The shooting began at around 8:40 on 3rd May 2023, and according to the Ministry of Internal Affairs, after entering Vladislav Ribnikar Model Elementary School, the shooter immediately pulled out a gun from his backpack and shot and killed the school security guard. He then shot and killed 2 hall monitors that he saw in the hallway, both girls, after which he reloaded his gun while heading for his classroom. Upon entering the classroom, the shooter shot at the history teacher and then fired at numerous people. The incident killing another 7 and another 5 students. According to the French Foreign Ministry, one of the deceased students was a French national and 1 girl was the child of Dragan Kobicki, a Serbian professional volleyball coach and former player. The shooter surrendered to the police and was arrested. The police soon revealed his name to the public. The Higher Public Prosecutor's Office in Belgrade described him as a 13-year-old male 7th grade student. At this age, he could not face criminal or misdemeanor charges due to the law on juvenile criminal offenders and criminal protection of juveniles, setting the minimum age of criminal responsibility at 14. The case was referred to the Center for Social Work. According to the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the shooter had been planning the event for a month, selecting specific classrooms to target first and compiling a list of students to prioritize in shooting. The ministry also reported that the shooter had received training at a shooting range alongside his father, who legally owned the pistols used in the incident. Reportedly, the shooter fired a total of 57 shots during the incident. Described as a quiet and academically successful student, the shooter had recently joined the class which he targeted. A gun is a weapon from which bullets or other things are fired, and violence is behavior which is intended to hurt, injure, or kill people. The definition of gun violence is a complex and contentious issue that involves the use of firearms, such as handguns and rifles, to cause harm or death to individuals. There are few factors on why the 13-year-old boy decided to do this criminal against humanity. Firstly, there might have some bitter grudge that occurred between them. As we all know, suspect has a list of victims' names and a sketch attack before proceed with his plan with mass shooting. This shows that he already planned this carefully because based on the professional investigation, he planned this a month before and he did this criminal in conscious mind and physical. And the second reason, curiosity. The suspect followed his father a few times to a shooting range before. He might had a little experience with handling guns, and maybe that is one of the reasons on why he dared to use a gun. He might learn it based on the observation from the shooting range.
And the effects is living in fear. Many people will live in fear. They might feel the need to take extra caution because mass shootings might happen at any time. This also affects their mental health as they always thinking and stressed out about these issues. Second one is innocent people. Mass shooting have caused many innocent people their life. Many children and adults were killed during the mass shootings, especially if it happened at school. The sad thing is that they always do their best to protect each other during the cases happen. To avoid from these issues become more serious, guns should be sold at an expensive price. It should be a limited things to buy and only people with authorities or license can buy the gun. Even at the first place, kids and teenagers should not have easy access to gun. Other than that, children should play happily without any thoughts of gun violence. For many countries that mass shooting regularly happened, adults should educate and spread awareness about gun violence to them. We should teach their mental and physical since young age. Government like USA should make the law stricter. They should punish anyone who fails to follow the rules. Government also needs to play a role by spreading awareness or raid places that sell illegal guns to avoid from these cases happen again. To conclude, the government needs to play a big role in ensuring that gun violence can be stopped. After all, the government has the biggest power of all. Gun violence is a cruel crime that has taken lives of many innocent people. It can be stopped if strict laws are introduced. Never play with guns, especially when you have no experience in handling it. There are a lot of cases out there where the guns have caused unintentional death. Sometimes people tend to do things without thinking if they have so much burden. So it is our job to manage our mental health. If you feel tired or need help from someone, please do so.